എല്ലാവർക്കും സുഖമായിരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. I'm doing really great. This is not a vlog, so people who are expecting to watch a vlog in this video, this is not a vlog, but this is something that I really wanted to talk about. People who know me closely knows that I am a Bharathanatyam practitioner. My entire expertise and whatever I've studied is completely in dance. So I get to meet a lot of students and adults who are really interested to, pursue this as a hobby or a career or whatever that they call. Since I started my school Prana, I get to meet a lot of parents who are interested to enroll their children in learning this art form. On the other hand, I also have adults who are passionate about learning this art form irrespective of their age. But they all come up with certain questions like, when can my child finish learning Bharatanatyam, or when can she go on stage, and why is she doing the same step again and again? It's been 1 year and she's still doing the same syllabus, and if at all we take them for certain performances, why is it too expensive? So all these questions are in my mind, and I thought it is my duty, because parents are not well informed and you cannot say that they're wrong or why are they being so arrogant about certain questions. I don't feel they are informed about this structure of Bharatanatyam properly, and I thought, okay, I need to make some time to share my perspective about this. So this video will be regarding that. The question, if my child can learn Bharatanatyam in a couple of months or couple of years, is a no, because you cannot set a time frame to learn Bharatanatyam. These are just like your subjects in school, like your math and science. You might know where to start. You start in your first grade or second grade, but eventually when you keep graduating from your school to your pre-university to your university, the subjects and concepts keep increasing. There are a lot of things that you need to learn, and there's never an ending point to that. It's very similar to these subjects when it comes to Bharatanatyam. You start under a guru who is very knowledgeable, and you might understand within few years of practice how the foundation of this art form looks like. But once you know the structure is when you evolve as an artist by applying your creativity, and there is no ending to your creativity. So you cannot expect your child to finish learning Bharatanatyam within a couple of months or couple of years. To answer the next question, when can my child go on stage or perform? I understand parents are really excited to see their children on stage. Me as a parent, I think I would also be excited to see my child in the future to go on stage and perform. But this is my humble request to all the parents to be patient with the teacher when he or she is looking forward to train the child by imbibing technical aspects of the art form. So when you see Bharatanatyam are not just movements that you see, and if the child is not trained properly, when she goes on stage, you cannot see a performance, but rather you will be watching something called imitation. So to understand that theoretical aspect of an art form, it needs the child to be mentally matured or to evolve a little more than what you expect from a 6 years, 7 years, or be 12-year-old child. So this is a humble request to all the parents to be more patient and let the child enjoy classes, let the child go understand his or her body, how does it function, how are the movements. And I would suggest kids have to observe a lot rather than expect them to go on stage at a very early stage of learning. Next concern what I hear from parents is, why is my child doing the same step or same practical portion again and again? It's been 2 to 3 years, the child is still learning the same thing. As I already mentioned, Bharatanatyam has a lot of technical aspects, and especially when you perform something called classical dance, it has a lot of theoretical aspect and practical aspect to be brought into the body and into the mind. So this needs rigorous, extensive practice for you and your body to adapt to this style. Nowadays you see a lot of people doing reels. Those are much easier to adapt. Those are just movements. There is no technical aspects to what you watch on reels. But when it comes to an art form like classical dances, or be it painting, writing, or whatever that you want your child to do, all these art forms have certain technicalities that has to be adapted, not rushed into, but patiently worked with a lot more understanding of how to do it rather than doing it faster. And yes, Bharatanatyam is an expensive art form, fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not sure, considering the makeup, costume, ornaments, and audios that we use for performances. This needs a lot of investment, but it's all going to be worth it. I wish and hope this video brings a better understanding of how the process of learning Bharatanatyam is. And if you have any queries, you can please feel free to talk to me on my Instagram or my YouTube comment section. My only request is I would also like parents to read about Arangetram. Maybe the understanding of Arangetram is a little different. So leaving it here, thank you so much for watching.